Hello, and welcome to This Old Nerd Goes to a Used DVD Store. The used DVD store that I went to is called The Exchange. It's in Erie, Pennsylvania. One of the last remaining in the area. It's about I don't know, 3 hour drive to get to Erie from where I am. So, what I do is I buy up a lot of cheap DVDs when I'm at yard sales at thrift stores and, get them for a few cents, a few dollars, try them, watch them. If I like them, I keep them in my collection. If I don't, I take them to someplace that will let me trade it in for store credit, basically. And these are what I got on my last trip to the exchange. Family went up there and spent the night in Erie, did some shopping. I took a big bag of DVDs that I had bought and watched and didn't want to keep, and they took probably 2/3, 3/4 of them. Now, they don't give you a lot on trade because DVDs, everybody's getting rid of their DVDs now. The physical media is archaic and for old people like old nerds like me, which is fine because I can find some really great stuff for really great prices. Now, these things, they're used, but they're in great shape. I think what I got was for my big pile of DVDs that I traded in, I think they gave me like $28 credit. And that was not quite enough to cover these three items you see before you. I think I had to shell out another $2 to maybe $4 to get all three of these, but that was fine. It's the name of the game. They're not going to give you a lot, and they're the only game in town as far as a place that you can trade in your stuff and get credit and buy other used stuff for a reasonable price, better than a new price when it's in really good shape. So here's what I got. Jack of all trades, Bruce Campbell, one of my favorite actors. When I was a kid, I used to have birthday parties when I was a kid. My birthday's in the summer. So I was off from school. I'd have a bunch of my school friends stay overnight, and we would rent Evil Dead 2. We did this maybe 2, 3 consecutive birthday parties, right around the age of 11, 12, 13-ish, somewhere in there. Bruce Campbell has been a big part of my growing up. So this show, I don't know a lot about it. I know that it's kind of acclaimed. It's one of those sci-fi type channel TV shows. Only lasted a little while, maybe one season. I'm not sure. Bruce Campbell did this show, and he did another show. What was that? Where he's in the Old West and he's a bounty hunter. The heck's the name of that one? Can't think of it off the top of my head. I started watching that one. I've never seen either one of these series. As big of a Bruce Campbell fan as I am, I've only seen like the odd episode here and there ever. So I'm excited to watch this one. I started watching that other series that he stars in, Briscoe County, The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. I think that one's on Tubi, and I started watching it on there. That seems pretty good so far. This one I've maybe seen an episode or two of. I've run into lots of other nerds in my life who highly recommend this show and Briscoe County. So I didn't find a whole lot in there in the exchange that I was super interested in, but this, for some reason, I think this is like the only time that this was put out on DVD. I think they just made this nice little box set of the complete series, and that's all that's ever been made. What year did this come out? 2006. So I suspect this is the only edition of it available, at least in the United States. There might be others in other countries. I don't know if it's ever been put out on Blu-ray. I don't know, but this was a happy addition to my collection. Really want to watch this. This I talked about already in a previous video. I'm big on anime. Recently big on anime. I never paid much attention to it growing up other than watching Voltron maybe in the 80s. But this seems like a really good show. I watched this already. This is 4 episodes. It's like one series. I think maybe it's 28-ish episodes long. It's one series. I watched this is the first 4 episodes. This is really good. I want to watch the rest of this sometime. So anime, I'm all about it now. The great storytelling, great artwork. I've really fallen in love with anime. So Gilgamesh, I'm going to try and finish watching this at some point. And last but not least, Indiana Jones: The Complete Adventures on Blu-ray. This is the nice little box set that they put out. Oh, when did this one come out? 2012, maybe? I think it says 1981 to 2012. I don't know if was that the year the Kingdom, the Crystal Skull came out was 2000. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Complete Adventures because this came out right after Kingdom of Crystal Skull, I believe. So it's got 4 movies in it. It doesn't have the most recent. Dial of Destiny is not in this. This came out prior to that movie. But this is a nice box set. I really like this. This is super cool. And I'm a big Indiana Jones fan, and for some reason I did not have any Indiana Jones in my DVD Blu-ray collection. So this was a nice addition as well. Oh, see, $25 for Indiana Jones. $3 for Gilgamesh. $20 for Jack of all trades. So I lied at the beginning of this. I think I got $28 on trade for the stuff that I traded in. Big, huge stack. And so I guess I had to shovel out a little bit more than $2 to $4. But I'm not complaining because I love DVD stores. They're getting few and far between these days. And it's just fun for me to go in there and dig. And that's what I did. This is what I got. Hope you like it. If you got anything to say about any of these, any kind of cool trivia about any of them, anything that I got wrong while I was rambling about them, especially Bruce Campbell and Jack of all trades, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.